Hey guys, so preferably y'all can hear me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to download Twitch on my. I'm gonna have to connect my Twitch on my other phone. Let's see if this part is after this, I'm gonna record taking part two. See this. Let's go to single lobby. Shut up. Let's get back into this and make sure I can see it. Alright, so let me go ahead. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go. So I should be able to see them. Alright. Let me make sure I can hear me. Hopefully this is good. What is going on? I thought it was crazy. Oh, that's the world tournament. I'm like, what is this popping sound? Oh, my mic. Okay, let's keep moving. So, I know the stream is working. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I didn't get to, this is gonna be short. Because it was only like one more feature. No, it's two more features that I didn't get to show you. Two more features that I didn't get to show like I wanted to. So let's get back into it real fast. I don't have no. Wait, actually, hold up. Let me expand my space. So you can also use your TP mouse to expand your space. I think you can infinitely expand this, if I'm correct. I don't know. It does seem like it's higher cost every time you do it. So, what we're going to do is go to Special Capsule. And after you do this 30 times, so you do it 5 times here, then after 30 times, there's 100 TP medals. So, in order to get the 30 tries, you have to do this. You have to have 600 medals to do it that many times. So, let's go ahead. Thank you for joining. Like I said, it's gonna be a short Whoa. Oh my god, that's the other Super Saiyan guy. Super Saiyan Goku. Jesus. Ooh, that's kinda new. That Goku is kinda new. Let's see. Then also you have the character skills. I actually need to go ahead and start buying these. These are the ones that I bought. It's actually definitely need to go ahead and buy a lot of this stuff and put it on each one of your characters, because I admit I don't have enough things for my characters in terms of these items, so like it's not what, you gotta be a certain level. Oh, that's garbage. Okay, let me start this on medicine. Sorry. Oh yeah, you also get this sucky capsule that does nothing except give you a normal. Most normal characters can't go any farther than normal. So, other thing in here is you can limit break figures. So he does have a limit break. Bro, he turns to a Goku I already have, but he has to get to level 50. So some rares can be good if they can, you can figure limit break them because it's a little bit cheaper to do that, but sometimes it's not because you have to limit break them again anyway. Like this guy. Oh wait, I didn't know that. So this he limit breaks to Super Saiyan 4 Goku already got. But the UR capsules you usually get a UR, and you can get them out of the other capsule, the special capsule too. So she just has a level limit break. She can go to level 99. Oh nice. Oh yeah, speaking of that, since they had a level limit break thing, and these super villain presets of these characters are actually new. So yeah, that's okay. So let's just get into a really quick. Like I said, they have a story mode. They can really show you that. I'm not about to really butterball beers is to blame. The real purpose is none other than butterball. After that, that's the beauty. So let's just do a quick battle. I'm gonna most likely end up like wrecking because I have a decent teams, but I will admit to you, as you see, I don't have none of my characters level 60 because I just don't grind this mode like that. And actually, after this review, I may actually uninstall this game because like I said I've had it for 5 years. It's pretty fun. What I may do is become more of a support role, like I said, with doing parallel quests and doing, simple stuff. Let's just skip that. I don't really care. But like I said, they have a little story thing for it, which is pretty cool. You can go back over the story battles that you did. So just like in the when I went into Supreme Cop time thing, I'm gonna go back in there actually. Like I said, you can do the main story mode again. Like so I'm gonna kill him pretty fast. One of Hercule's fighters will fully charge all the time when attack. Since ultimate attack will damage our items, reduce the number of figures in play. Can help you survive. Oh, that's not good. I forgot about this. I should be able to kill him pretty fast with Goku. No, I need. So as you see, each of these characters' effects activates on a on whatever thing color. If you see it like that pink on certain things, certain sides of the board, that's when their skill activates. And here's this place on triggers for square for plus 300 to your attack, defense, and speed, repeatable, and plus 10% to your damage dealt if you go first, and minus 10% to your damage taken if you go second this turn only. When it says this turn only, it just means the turn that they're in. So basically, it's pretty much like basically like an infinite boost, pretty much. Literally, it is. And then I just need one more character that can go on a side or something, and we're done. And if your speed is faster, you usually are able to go faster than other opponents. Like since like Dragon Ball Heroes, as you can see, Oh my god, his speed is way higher than mine. I was screwed. Oh, he didn't choose the right speed. He didn't choose the right percentage. He messed up. He should have. And now they added where you can skip battles. They didn't have this before. But, you know, I mean, you can skip it because, I mean, it can, if you don't really like watching this, it does get boring. But for me, I kind of do enjoy it unless it's like, oh, dang, you can get a counterattack like this. Why did I just mess up my time point? No, he's got 100% to his ultimate. That was the one. I'm gonna Bro, both of them got it. No! The other one got his ult. Oh, wait, not right now. He can only use it next turn. I'm gonna have to upgrade my speed and kill him. So you definitely have to get characters that's faster with speed, but also make sure you have. Oh no! Oh my god! Okay, bro, somebody got to be faster than this. Dang, his speed is garbage. Okay, yeah, you gonna have to go up there, Goku, and then Frieza. I'm gonna be to put you up there. I can put Vegeta over there. That's true. 2,000, 3,000. Okay, that should be good enough. I should be able to be. Yeah, as you see on the left side, I'm able to beat his speed. So this shouldn't take long to get him. Oh my god. 300% is the best you can get, or 290. But like I said, you gotta make sure the speed is not higher than yours. If you have a speed reduction item, make sure you have speed reduction items as well. And then the higher level they are than you, the more damage they'll do. So I'm way higher than this character. This is a pretty easy battle. You just have to be careful. Because ultimate is done on your characters, you could all your characters can So that's that. And then from those, when you redo the story battles, you can get the certain chips that you need to limit break certain characters. As you saw me, like when I was gonna limit break this exact same Goku that you see right here into the next variation. See, I don't know what UTG is, but I got that from that battle. Okay, skipping. But like they have cool story scenes if you like watching it. So like I said, you can figure limit break. You have to have the chips, and you have to be at the right level. But you should definitely, like, if you're gonna get to level 60 for every character in the beginning, you're gonna have to distribute it to different characters. Oh yeah, that's the final Goku DBZ GTV one. I don't have that because I didn't grind for the gifts. I forgot I got redeemed. What's your skill? Place on a trigger square for my Simpsons on damage taken plus 10 to 50 cents to allies on the field. Okay, then that's one. Okay, cool. What do you let me break into? Nothing. Yeah, you do let me break into the same exact Gohan that I got right here. That's funny. So in normals are pretty easy to level up. So I'll admit this, like you don't have that much XP. You can just go ahead and level up your rares to the the max level, but you have to keep doing battles to get XP. So you basically will just have to battle in this mode like non-stop. And then the other thing you can do is bulk capsule machine. So you only have to spend 30 TP medals, which is better than spending 100. And you have to have 3 fighter figure coupons. So to get the coupons, whether you win or lose, you have to do online battles. Oh yeah, so this is how you do the offline story mode. and you can, and it tells you what you get from each one. So that's pretty cool. Oh no, so from the free battle when you get the chips, but if you go back and do the story itself, you actually, that's really weird. That's weird. So if you do the story itself, you actually get different things from the story itself than from doing the free battles. Okay, weird. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's keep moving. Like I said, it's really not gonna be that long, perfectly. Actually, I didn't really get to show you how the artwork thing works like good. I was like really rushed. Alright, so let's go to start, bag, and then you go to artwork settings. You can change it to whatever you want. So it'll just keep re-rolling whichever ones you got on. You can actually just activate all of them, and it'll just literally. That's why I'm gonna just activate all of them, so it'll just cycle through all of them as you continue on the as you just go through the loading screen. So, like as you cycle redo story in the Hero Coliseum, you can also redo story, the main story. Nice, that's from the main story. That's when we brought up. So as you see these robots are DLC only. So the DLC story, I actually do have to complete one story, DLC story, which is the Universe 6 story. So that's why this is still going. Really long. Is this the Universe 6 story? What just happened? Oh god, I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. My lord. Sorry. That was a minute of literally you not even being able to hear me. Sorry.
People of Canton City.
Maybe it was forcing me to go into the main story, and I wasn't trying, and it was an accident. Yeah, that's the Universe 6 story. This story right here is the
You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you
last
see fit.
one, though, if you're gonna get any of the packs for the game, get like as when you first start off, definitely get extra packs like 2, because you get Fu, Master Ultra Instinct Goku, Dragon Ball Super Android 17, and you get oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Jiren. You get Jiren from that. And then you get new moves and stuff. You got all the Jiren's moves from the parallel quests and stuff like that. But you also get this story expansion too. this full story expansion. You have to go back to this thing inside the no. You have to go back inside the Tokopedia and keep doing the story mode over and get different endings based on the route you choose. Or yeah, and this will just take you back to the same full event, but like you have to start from the beginning if you do it like that. So, and then the other thing I didn't really get to show you. I think it's options. Vehicle, there we go. Yeah, so this is from the pre-order DLC. Can you not summon vehicles in here? Yeah, you can't. Okay, let's keep moving. So you guys see that you can redo the story again, but I don't know why games do this and they need to stop. Like personally, I'm gonna make a video about it and it's really get on my nerves. I understand that corporations control the game. Nope. Okay, let's not even try to redo the story right now because you can't. And then it cut me off. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that very short delay. What I was saying about the corporations is that they have control over the game, and the thing that annoys the living mess out of me is that you can't record the story from Twitch, which makes no sense. You're supposed to be able to record the game, but you can't record the story. Like, I think unless you first doing a story for the first time. I think the first time you're doing a story, I think you can record it. But other than that, you can't record the story. And it really gets sickening with how you can't record the story. Because the whole point is you're supposed to let streamers stream your stuff. Like, it's not legal for me to stream the story mode. And I don't like that. So basically, most story mode games, unfortunately, you have to stream it with like a camera or something. So like Fighter Z, for the story mode, you have to stream it with a camera. For Xenoverse 2, you have to stream it with a camera. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. So basically, if you want to be able to stream the story mode of a lot of games, not every game, like this is just a game that's pure story mode, like Skyrim or The Witcher or something like that doesn't have multiplayer, then most of the time you can record the story and they won't give you issues if it's a single player game. When it's multiplayer, I think they have this annoying thing where you can't, well, and in some single player games you can't record the story on certain parts, which like Batman Arkham Knight, like I was recording the beginning of the game with Joker and everything, and then they literally muted my freaking audio. And it was stupid. It was like, why did y'all just do that? I'm supposed to be able to record the game. Like, that's the problem with Twitch and a lot of these streamers companies. I understand, like, y'all like, you don't want and it's sad. Y'all don't want everybody to succeed, which is really stupid. Sorry that's off the subject of this game, but that's all that's about, because it's like, you let other streamers stream and stuff, but like, you give us problems. But I think on Xbox you have the same problem, and on PlayStation you can't record certain story parts. It's annoying, but let's just leave that alone. I'm done with that. Just know that if you want to record the story on this game, you're gonna need a camera. But for a lot of other games with story mode, like Gears of War and stuff, you don't need a camera. Just record on Twitch. Thank God. So you can talk to Elder Kai, and he can help give you some training. So he can teach you how to knock them down. Now, the advanced stuff is pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you definitely should go over this stuff. Combo timing, and then you should go through heavy smash to the guard performance. So definitely go through these tutorials. So Elder Kai, let's go to tutorials. And then in order to unlock the energy charges, actually, it's kind of crazy. Well, not crazy. You have to go through this robot to get the energy charges. So you have to get like a Z rank on every one, not to get everything. You have to get a Z rank on all the other 4 to get notes on all these 5. You have to get a Z rank on all these 5. So you can use capsules. So if you had a health regen capsule, use it because it could get your rank back up if your life was low. And then you can grind this last mission, the potential unleash. To get, you have to grind this last mission to get Z on all of them to get potential unleash. So that's where you have to get potential unleash on all the energy charges from, unless it's a DLC energy charge. So these are, I'm not gonna show every DLC thing, but these are the DLC things that's charges. Ultimate charge is a DLC. Burst charge is a DLC. Assault Vanish is from Gogeta. It's not a charge. That's a DLC. Hero's Flute is a DLC. Everything else, pretty much for power-ups, is not a DLC. There's very few DLC other moves, and then the other one that's a charge up is Divinity Unleashed. That's DLC, and Meditation and Formation are all DLC. Gotta input. They could have made a DLC if they didn't. Like I said, you can earn that through that really hard expert mission number 20. Everything else you can earn in game, which is pretty cool because you get a lot of skills in the in game already. So let's move on from that. So you got to see that the training and go to Elder Kai. So that's that. Not gonna be much longer because it's only like I think like one more feature. Yeah, you can go to this robot. Actually, he basically tells you everything you need to know. He tells you how to use moves, which is like this is new. Like they tell you how to use a lot of the moves actually, and when you should use it. So they tell you. So definitely go to this guy if you want to know. How do I use this move? Yeah, so that's the cool part. So it tells you, and then things you can do in battle, and then it tells you how to knock people down. Just guard, train. So he's pretty good. And he can also tell you the update info too. So that's pretty cool. See, now you can see what I'm talking about. So when you see the content stage term will come back around, you actually have to do the sorry, when you see the content state term come around, you can use Supreme Card time. I mean, get Supreme Card time on all her moves, but you have to grind. Like you can get Supreme Card time by getting to the end, but you have to grind to get further. So they actually said that the content city term is only for strongest warriors in the city. If you haven't completed the story, you won't be able to answer the term. So they force you to basically do the story because it is an extension of the story. It takes place right after the story ends, and they have this giant feast. But unfortunately, I can't even show you that because, as you saw earlier, Twitch doesn't even let you record it. You just heard it then. And then you have this trip guide dude. He's the same thing. He's up a tutorial thingy. I think the only thing that I could show you, because I know I told you about the dual attacks, but like, I didn't show you how they work. So let me put on a dual attack so y'all can see exactly how it works. So I will not even front with you and say, "Oh, this is easy to pull off, man." Dual ultimates are not easy to pull off.
Let's do this!
Goku and let's do verse 1 series. Oh, perfect. I brought time travel. And another tip, if you're recording this, um, you know, definitely just use the default music in the game. You got like the DLC music. You can't use that because then you're gonna run into copyright problems. But anyway, back to the game. I would say that honestly, I have really enjoyed the game, and it is still fun because you can play co-op and you can fight and everything. But I have played it for 5 years, and I forgot to tell you another thing. Sam back here. Sorry, I didn't hit him, but you did hit me first, so sorry. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. They can easily dodge stuff. Oh my god. But anyway, that's supposed to work. The computer didn't help me at all. You have to do it more so in the expert missions. Yes, that happened in story mode, unfortunately. But in order to do the expert missions, I mean, you have to do dual ultimates and extra missions or in 2v2s with actual people, because the computers, like in extra missions, they'll actually help you to do it, but with 2v2s, the computer really won't help. What if I use my computer character? Maybe it will. So I think that basically completes the game. I think the only show you is the multi-lobby. Actually, before that, there's something to show you before I go to the multi-lobby. I mean, actually, I don't even have to go to multi-lobby. The multi-lobby is basically like this, but it just has a whole lot more people around. Or, you know what, yeah, let me show you. But not yet, because I didn't really get to show you what you can do personally in these different locations you travel to. So it's Kame's house. So Dragon Ball Pedestal is where you make wishes. So I didn't really go over that. So you definitely make wishes from there. So you can actually, I wonder if I got enough Dragon Ball right now. No, I don't. But you make a wish with Shinran. You can wish for more money. You can wish for more TP medals. You can wish for a suit, rare clothes. You can wish for a power pole accessory. Like I said, you can wish for a hit Omega Shinran, Nova Shinran, Ice Shinran, Super 17, and all their moves. With like, I want a character, and then eventually I want a super attack, then I want an ultimate game. It's a long. It doesn't take too long to grind in Dragon Balls. To be specific, if you want to grind Dragon Balls really fast, you can grind Explosion Dynamic because Time Patrollers always appear, and you have a chance to get a Dragon Ball in there. But also, you can also get Dragon Balls from logging in, and then to check your Dragon Balls, you go to your items list. And then go to important items. So actually, I have most of the Dragon Balls except 2 because I like them on logins. And you see this distorted time egg, and then you see these customization keys. You have to unlock the customization keys through the Content Steep Tournament, through the raids that they'll bring back at some point. These distorted time eggs that you have to get through the different quests is so that you can do one last extra part of story and unlock the final preset of Bardock in the game, Super Groundbreaker Bardock, which is the final version of Bardock. Oh, wait, I didn't show you when you ride around. I didn't show you. No, I don't think I did. Now I'll show you. So you can ride around in this. You're going to have to ride around in the vehicle when you first start the game. Alright, you won't be able to fly, like I said again, to the free side. So it. And of course, Stormbreaker Bardock is free. Don't have to pay for him. Yeah, it's not like that. Auto villains. That's cool. And the artworks that I'm using are free too. You just have to grind for them. You don't have to really pay for them at all. This is the one. So you have to do that final part of story mode to get this preset that can go Super Saiyan 3. You know, so Super Saiyan goes Super Saiyan 3. Oh, that Piccolo art looks pretty cool. That's the in color one. Oh, no, it's not. It's not the in color. It's the one that's the regular one. It's cool. Alright, so like I said, enough of that. So let's go to these locations really fast. Like I said,
Greetings.
no, it's not that short, but it's gonna be shorter than our first one. So, like I showed you, you can wish for Dragon Balls there. Teleport to the Mushroom District. There's really nothing here except for one thing all the way up top. Where are you? Yeah, Cell is up here. And then you also have Broly and a few other teachers. But really what's going to happen as you travel around the map and you progress the story mode, they will come towards you, and then you'll have to fight them, and then you can make them your master, and they'll pop up in specific locations and you'll be able to find them. So there's nothing in Bamboo Forest, nothing in the Patrol Woods. Now this is where things get interesting. So we're gonna go into the multi-lobby version of this. So in a multi-lobby version, actually no, wait, you can do it now. So you can go to Kame's house,
Hello.
which is pretty dope. So see, look, you can go to Kame's house even when you're in the offline lobby. Rose Goku Black, yeah, look amazing. Yeah, you can literally go into Kame's house. I think you have to have Xbox Live Gold. Registration function in Kame house, you need to create a team on multi-lobby. The function cannot be ESC. So you have to create a team, then y'all can go into Kame's house and just privately be doing stuff. But I really like how you can see the house and everything. You could go outside.
Hello there.
Dragon Ball Kakarot. But oh well. Ooh, Super Saiyan. And the other bonus thing in offline, excuse me. So you can actually recruit. Sorry, I'm not trying to check this person's profile. It's not sure. As you can see, you recruit most of these characters and actually use them along with you in parallel quests. You can favorite them and then actually recruit them, or actually it's a different one. Sorry about that. So you can actually recruit them for parallel quests, which is pretty cool. Like, and most of them charge nothing for the character. I don't know how you make it where you can charge more per character. And then of course this is me. It's like an old preset of what I used to look like. I don't care if it looks. Because I changed my hair. And I changed my pupils too. But anyway, oh yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, your muscle mass actually affects your speed too. So I have like, I think like the maximum muscle mass. So the muscle mass and character, like if you make them like really, no, it's the height. My bad, it's the height. Sorry. Muscle mass does affect. So I think like the highest muscle mass makes you stronger, but a little bit slower. But if you make your character short, then that'd be fast. If you make a medium, that'd be like a little slower, but like they get some kind of benefit, like because they're like, all this one is kind of slow, but you really strong. Something. It's something to that effect. Yeah, I know y'all a little bit behind. Sorry about that. But anyway, okay, let's go to the other stuff. So we went to Kame's house. Go to Hercule's house. I finished everything Hercule wanted me to do. Oh, come on, bro. Is it really lagging right now? Bro, oh my god. Bro, okay, there we go. It went back to normal. It just like, dude, stop lagging. Please. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. So at Hercule's house, you can get money and stuff. Oh, I completed something for Hercule, obviously. So he can give me some money. Thank you. You gave me 20,000 Zen. Nice. I completed something else for him. Yeah, you just have to complete. Hercule will tell you what you need to complete. But you can complete stuff and he gives you Zenny. So you have humans. So you have to keep doing his stuff because actually, in order to get in order to get like the secret ending, you actually have to get far in your organizations. So you have to get pretty far with Hercule. Hey, actually, let me look at how much completion I got. So Hercule's house, I'm done. Capsule Corporation, I'm not done yet. So I don't know what else I gotta do with Capsule Corp. I need to go back and find out what I need to do. Guru's house, I'm done. Modern Blue's house, I'm done for this mission. So yeah, you have to basically keep doing the missions they actually do over and over again until you get more completion. So when you're a human, you go to Jacko, Great Sandman, and Great Sandman 2 in order. Oh, thanks, viewer number 2 for watching. Whoever just came on. You actually have to talk to them to get the Power Pole Pro transformation that I showed in part 1. So, all right. Let's go to the next thing. Going back. What? No, I didn't mean to teleport right back to. Okay, now I'm gonna teleport back to outside. Alright, there we go.
Greetings.
Let's go to the next location. So the next location, Capsule Corp. You'll be going to Capsule Corp a lot for one reason. So if you're a Saiyan, you're gonna have to go to Vegeta, talk to him, and then you have to keep training him until you get Super Saiyan, then Super Vegeta. And when you get to the Super Saiyan transformation thing, you can transform from Super Saiyan 1 to 3. And Super Vegeta, you can only go Super Saiyan 1 and 2 / what Vegeta can do. But you get more Ki Blast. Super Vegeta. But this is the main reason why you're going to keep coming back after you talk to Mama.
Welcome.
So you see it says clothes mixing. So with this, you can make QQ bangs. And okay, so let's use something that I have a lot of. So we have that, and then let's use what? Goku's Turtle Harmony shirt. You can mix them. Oh wait. You can mix them, and then you have to use a good capsule. And they got these new ones called Super Mix Z. Where's my Super Mix Z capsule? I know wait. I thought I had a Super Mix Z. What? Okay. Let's do it. Ultimate Mix. Ooh, I actually got a pretty decent stat. Like I lost almost. So you can make a QQ bang with that. And then with a QQ bang, you actually go to your character. So you can do this, like I said, once you go to Cas Corporation and talk to Vegeta and then talk to Bulma. Gotta know, talk to Kid Trunks. Talk to Vegeta, and then you can talk to Bulma, and then she'll talk about the QQ Bang thing. So you can make QQ Bangs, which replace the clothes stats that you would normally have to have. As you see, they kind of whited out in the background. So when you get a QQ Bang, you don't have to worry about what you wear anymore. Just wear whatever you want. Once you have a QQ Bang. Alright, let's keep moving. So the QQ bangs are important. You want to be able to wear pretty much whatever. In the beginning, you really, until you, like I said, the Chaos Corporation, you won't be getting to do it. So that's how you get Super Saiyan, and back there showed you how to get human. So this is the most annoying one of the bunch that I have not restarted for a reason. Wait, what? Hold on. No. So what happens here, you have to talk to Nell, and you have to keep doing these missions over and over again. When you do them again, it'll restart the cycle, and then they keep talking about that they're in danger, and you have to keep doing that to unlock number one. You have to do it to unlock Super Namekian, and then when you're on the Namekian. But for us, you have to do it to get close, to get the time eggs. Yes, so that's why you have to get 100% with most of the organizations. So let me go to my playback. There you go. See, you have to get like almost 100% with everyone. The only way you don't have to get 100% with to get the time egg is Capsule Corporation. So that is a little cumbersome because they're gonna keep telling you they're in danger. Whoa, hold up.
Sir.
Well, yeah, he gave you something. All energy capsule. Oh, I gave him one. For what? Let's keep moving. Oh, you can just go inside Guru's house. You have to actually go inside of here. And you have to keep doing a mission in order to talk to Guru and get your potential unlocked so that you can go from, first you break the level cap to level 85, from level 80 to level 85, and then 85 to 95, I think. And then to get to 99, you have to break your level cap one more time. So that's that. Let's go to Kangtan City.
Reading.
Let's go back, and this is the last one. Actually, no, it's not. This is also a pain as well to get the purification transformation. But not just that, you also have to feed, you have to do this so that you can get clothes, and
Hello.
you have to give them food. And each one does something different.
Yahoo!
Well, they explain to you when you actually do this for the first time. But each color gives you something different. So I think yellow, you can get clothes from them. Red, I think it's super souls or something. And then blue is like clothes, or not clothes, is something else. I don't remember. But you should feed them the best stuff. And then if they in the color where you can get clothes, because you can only get Super Baby Vegeta's 2's clothes from this. Yeah. And so the best thing to really feed them if you got it is like chocolate. And you have to wait for a while before they come back. So like I don't know how exactly what the wait time is, but usually when you get back on the leave and get back on the game, like leave this parallel quest stuff, they'll be back after a while.
Hello.
The disgusting part is that yes, Majin Buu actually pooped out these children, which is actually really disgusting.
Yo.
And my question is, could he do that in Xenoverse? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, so then you have to wait for them to come back for a while. And then if they about to change color, it'll say you can guard. or you can calm them down. If you calm them down, they won't transform. But if you guard, they'll transform to a different color. And then if you trying to get like baby's clothes and they all yellow, definitely don't do that. Because super baby's clothes are really hard. So then why did I just go back? Go back. My bad. Alright. So, excuse me, sorry about doing that. So let's go to the final organization. I mean, it is cool with this organization stuff, but like I said, I won't say like it doesn't get repetitive and get annoying most of it. Now, this one right here is interesting because you have to choose a faction. So you think you can choose the Doria's faction, Zarbon's faction, and that's in the beginning. Later, you actually have to face Frieza, and he keeps transforming till he gets the golden form. I originally planned on killing you, but your constant loyalty to me has made me have second thoughts. In fact, you're now the greatest enemy I've had. Your future means more safety. Sure you. Okay, yeah. So now for the Frieza route, once you get to where like the final thing where Frieza, you actually have to literally Frieza asks you something like you want to be his underling or whatever. It's only with a Frieza race, and you have to say like no. You have to keep saying no, and you have to fight. It is a hard fight, bro. You have to fight Frieza and Cooler, and then they transform into every one of their forms in the game, and it actually gets hard because they double team you. But with just a Sans and everybody else, or your main character, you know, you just do this faction and then just pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, you can either obey Frieza or whatever. It really don't matter. So that's that. And so that's how you get golden form. And then once you finally fight Frieza, like he actually goes golden, you have to do the battle twice. He transforms all his forms, and I think you have to do one more where he goes golden. And then once you fight his gold, well, as a training, but as a battle, because you disobey him. And then once he goes golden again, once he goes golden the second battle, you fight him, and it says you've gone out a lot golden form. Then that's then you have to do that battle. And that battle, like I said, is also hard. Then I will show you the final feature that if you're a multiplayer person, you'll most likely enjoy this feature the most. And I apologize that we had to change screens like 5 damn times. But yeah. So if you're a multiplayer person, you can actually even play multiplayer from a single lobby from like, you can't form a team, but you can actually just set up a random game or join random games. Okay, so it's about like 2 hours of streaming, a little bit over 2 hours of streaming. So I may not stream Marvel Avengers Taking Aim tonight. I may not. I think I may take a break. We'll see. But as you can see, you can fight people. To, so he's just starting the game, or he's probably just made his second character. I really don't know. And then the crazy part is, I think you can see, yeah, this man literally just started the game. Okay, that's cool. You can see how much they've done too. He ain't completed the. Okay, that's kind of crazy. So you can literally see what they've done. That's cool. see whether they finish the game. Honestly, you can't. 1 win, 0 losses. He don't even play online that much. He play online one time. He didn't give me. Okay, I'm gonna stop it.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all this. So this is the last area. So you can get gifts from the system. These gifts that I have are not useless. I have too many energy caps. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot. 1 more. And then actually, you saw how I did the extra missions in that thing, that giant ball orb thingy over there. Well, they actually are gonna mainly. It looks like it's another raid or something. Oh no, it's the same thing. So you see how like you see that purple orb on screen as you do the missions in order, the expert missions, you'll actually see each one appear all over the map. You have to just find it. But the last and final thing left. The final thing is that you can do crystal raid or double crystal raid. So in this, you can actually, if you're the host and somebody's like the second person, you can earn clothes. In the regular version of crystal raid, you can earn clothes that you didn't have. But you become the boss. So like the bosses and the expeditions, you become like them. And you have double crystal raid where 2 people become the boss, including you, the host, and whoever else. You earn moves from that, guaranteed for the host, and almost guaranteed for the second person. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna do it because like it's kind of long. Like I said, I'm trying to make the stream. So that's pretty much that. And actually, last time I didn't tell you all the DLC master, free DLC masters in here. Free zones over here. Yeah, Cooler is a DLC master. He's over here. And then one of them is brought up. Where is it? Broly is right there, and then Cell is. I forgot what brought up. Oh, so there's Zamasu. Yeah, so Zamasu is right across from the dragonball pedestal, right? As you see, he's over here on this cliff. There's Zamasu right there. He didn't appear for me at first for that reason, but then he Now, he makes his moves, getting his moves complicated because he actually teaches you how to get all his moves. This first move, you get super slow, which is overpowered. When your stamina's broken, you recover it a lot faster than normal. Like, so you actually want people to break your stamina back on purpose with that super slow. Like, you can bait people and they break it down. Oh my god, he recovered his stamina so fast, and then bam. So yeah, if you're a multiplayer person, you'll like the multiplayer lobby. And usually when you do a game, you'll be able to find somebody in the multiplayer lobby compared to being in a single player lobby. So honestly, that's it. And my final verdict on the game is it's a pretty fun game for creating your characters. It's fun with how you got the extra missions, the transformation, like so many moves to get, so many super souls, so many clothes to grind and get. And then the extra missions, if I can say that, and then the crystal raids are fun. The parallel quests, you know, with other people is pretty fun. Even by yourself, they're fun, especially challenge ones. And I like, you know, all the extra features in this game, including Hero Coliseum, which is pretty dope. I like the TP Metal Shop, and I like the time space. Like, some of my most favorite things is gonna create my own character. That's my favorite thing in this game. That's always what I wanted to do with Dragon Ball Z, and they knew that. So they was like, they made Xenoverse 1, people love that, and then they love Xenoverse 2. But the cons, and I like how they have so many of the original cast characters as well, and so many different presets for each one from every saga. And I just really like all the characters in the game pretty much. And I even like the DLC characters; they're pretty nice. And like I said, they're coming out with PyCon, and this is from like slow plays and a lot of different people that just look at the V jump scans and get the V jump scans. Like PyCon is actually coming as the next DLC. I'm probably gonna get suckered into getting him, or if not, because I quit this game, then I would definitely, like I said, it's Dragon Ball Z review week. So, God willing, tomorrow I will be, if I'm not too tired, I will be reviewing Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That is not as long. Like I said, you can't really review the story mode of that unless you record over the camera. So I may end up recording the story mode on my camera because, like I said, I really don't like how you can't record the story mode because the company is stopping it. It just makes no sense. And I like the emotes. It's a lot of stuff. So the cons, the grinding in this game can get, every game is repetitive. Let me not even say that. You just have to be a grindy person. So this game is definitely grinding for a lot of stuff. So you might be trying to get a move for years. Or maybe not. You might be trying to get it for like a month or two. You have to grind like a billion times on the same mission. Very annoying. Or sometimes you might have to wait a year to get stuff. But like I said, the other way to shortcut and bypass that, you can just do double crystal raid. But a lot of people, and they get the demon crystals, you have to do extra missions. But a lot of people don't want to do double crystal raid because they understand it's 2 bosses, and most likely they're going to get wrecked, so they don't even try. So they mostly play the single one because they know they can wreck you if they team you up and make it where you can't do nothing. As long as you don't cheat and use final explosion or something, and that's kind of true. But and then I like the PvP where I used to, but now it's really unbalanced with a lot of the moves that came to the game. And they people are so toxic on here, and they perfect lock. And they always, yes, the point of the game is to break your stamina, but they always break your stamina. Even after they just broke it or whatever, and then make sure you can't get up. And I don't like it. Like, it needs to be a feature other than Limit Burst, because Limit Burst can save you, but at the same time most of them don't, and people get upset and they need to get over it. They get upset like when you use the defense Limit Burst, like you use different super souls, you get a Limit Burst. So that's actually the last thing that I didn't show you about the Limit Burst you can get. So with this, you see Limit Burst attack up, key auto recovery, stamina recovery speed down. So you sacrifice some stamina recovery speed. And then with, you got ones that have auto health and stamina recovery, defense down. And current health and stamina, but your defense goes down. So you gotta be careful. The auto just guard one is pretty good. To some extent, they be trying to trick you so that way you can't do it. I didn't know that. Please, you gotta believe me. Once and only once when guard is broken, temporarily weaken strength of all opponents attacks by XXL. Temporarily reduces opponent movement speed XXL. Okay, so that is like what I'm talking about with OP super souls. If you're good at this, pretty good at this game, like you're not cheesing, you know how to make sure that somebody don't break your guards until the end of the match, and you do this, you can literally turn the game around and kill them. And then you have revive auto gauge, will revive you automatically. So that is definitely, super souls like that are definitely good for when you need to revive in the extra mission, or you need to revive in a parallel quest or something. And then the other one that gets some people nerves and then you get over it is the defense up. You got super armor, key recovery speed down. So you get this super armor and people get so upset, but it doesn't even they get upset and they stop using that, but they, like I told you, they sit there and they basically will on you and make it where you can't move, and then they expect you to just basically sit there and take it. People are like, I hate that they had numbers, but I don't because it does save lives. So they need to get it. And I wouldn't care about people that spam perfect block if it didn't take your stamina. That's the only problem with that. And then they say they're good. So like I said, PvP is definitely toxic. So if you're gonna play this and you're not like a competitive person, you're a competitive person, but you don't want to like just keep getting wrecked all the time, I definitely suggest like don't play PvP unless like you're gonna train like a lot offline and perfect all your moves and set up certain presets that I give almost guaranteed hits that you'll probably get a hit. So like this, what I got, most of these moves, except like double death slicer, will give you like, you'll be able to get at least one hit off guaranteed. And some stuff is unlockable now. Don't mean they can't get out of it. So like people hate this move. This from T Metal Shop. So they basically can't get out of this unless they have stamina. If you do it when they have no stamina, punch them into the air, and then you literally blast them with Kamehameha. You can save it for the end so they can say you cheating. But it's definitely, Super Black Kamehameha is definitely and then another one that's easy to pull off is Emperor's Death Ring. You catch somebody at the right time with that, and it's cheese. You can stop them from moving. Then Super Gallic Gun, it used to be, you don't charge it up all the way because they break your stamina. Usually you can do the first version of it. The first charge, let it go. So don't charge it up to do that, to pull it off. Now, most of these moves in this game are hard to pull off unless you break somebody's stamina. So like I said, definitely break somebody's stamina. I just hate when they like break you like 2 times. I like a lot, and then they, you know, perfect block and all that. You know, I'm good. You know, I don't like that. And then the other con, like I said, is the RNG, with how, you know, it takes so long for it to drop and moves to drop. And then what's another con to this game? I think that might be about it. I think. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can go to this guy. Forgot about this feature. It's another thing I like. You can go to this line. Look, I said this line. Oh my god, you go to this guy. Toast and then you can use, you gotta use TP now, so it takes a lot. You have like 1,000 or 2,000 literally. You have to grind that Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Vegeta mission to keep getting. And you can use TP mouse to level up to level 99. And the other thing that I forgot until just now that they added that's pretty good is you can do these extra mission tour, parallel quest tour. You get TP medals for either, or you get more for the extra mission tour. And you get the super mix Z capsules, so you can just do easy missions that'll get you super mix Z capsules really fast, because you can use that to make really good QQ bangs.
Reading.
You had a daily mission robot where you can get TP medals.
Reading.
You can get TP medals from doing what actually you get like 1 for doing all of those things, fighting ring match, fighting player match, fighting endless battle, complete parallel quest, complete online. So you get about 10 in total. You get 10 total every day, minimum from that robot, and then you can grind those missions and get even more. And you can talk to this guy. I think all he gives you like chocolate, pudding. Yep. And then you have photo mode. I like photo mode, but like I said, the problem with it is that you can take a photo, but you have to screenshot it on your console and you make it. That's what most of the games now. It's not like a literal dedicated photo mode, like where you can take a picture in the game and it'll save on your Xbox. And some games I think do that, but many games including this don't do that. So photo mode is pretty cool. But like I said, the thing is though, I will admit that just like any game, after you play, I played it for 5 years. After you play any game for a while, it does get repetitive. So the grinding, the payload quests, and all that does get pretty boring after a while, like especially after you finish the game. And then the other con, that every new character you have to do story mode over. But the good part is they added that thing where you can choose your character in battle from the main character slot, from all the character slots when you go to the character slots in battle or whatever. So that's really cool. And you can get a lot of in-game items and different emotes and things for free. So a lot of free stuff. So I like the DLC. The best DLC is like Extra Pack 6 because it gives the most content. In terms of content, it's one of the best. I don't know, it gives you the most characters and the most moves and the most a lot. But honestly, like I said, I'm kind of tired of this game. I love it, but and it's a really good game. And I do play it, and I've been doing the Xenoverse 2 sagas thing. But I may make the Xenoverse 2 saga stream the next few just like Twitch exclusive maybe, because it's not like it gets that many views on YouTube, so it's kind of like I probably might not continue doing it on YouTube. I might just do it on Twitch, but maybe I should, because the other thing about Twitch is like it'll delete your videos after like about a month for me, or less sometimes. That's why some of my videos luckily I download. So my final verdict on the game after this long review is that I would definitely suggest that you buy this game if you are a Dragon Ball Z fan. I would definitely suggest buying this game because how you can create your own character. You have the masters, you have all the things you have to do in the organizations, but like I said, that's another con. The things in organizations get repetitive, especially with the Namek one, but it's still cool. And then you have a decent amount of story content. The extra pack 2 actually adds more story, a little bit more story, and then you get more story with the free DLC pack where you get the Supreme God time. But like I said, right now, the Supreme God time event is now on now, so you cannot get Supreme God time now. You can't get customization keys right now either. So that the customization key is Supreme God time brought a lot of people back. This is the first time you can play with her in any Dragon Ball game, like this. And it was nice playing this game, and I love it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do what I should have done. I'm gonna actually let it go and just really start playing and branching out to other games. Like I did take a break, but I'm gonna take like an indefinite break from this game. I think I'm gonna go ahead and most likely end it here now because it is an awesome game. And like I said, lastly, I think you should buy it. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, definitely buy it because it's a lot of content, a lot of co-op content, a lot of single player content that's like over 100 hours worth of content. But like I said, you have to go back and keep grinding over and over again for moves. So it's over 100 hours of content. Instead of at least that's a lot of hours of content in this game. Then you got Hero Coliseum. You have a lot from this game that you can get. Especially for newer players or players that have been playing for a year or two, you can still get a lot of fun with this game. You enjoy the fights, all the co-op missions and everything, and the clothes and all that stuff. So, with that being said, if you want this game, I will be putting the link in the comment section in the description when I upload both of these parts to YouTube. I I will be putting the link for you to get the game from me if you would like this game, because like I said, it's a good game. I would definitely suggest that you get it if you are a Dragon Ball fan. Or even if you're not, you still enjoy the game, and there's plenty of content to keep you here for quite some time if you really want to get into this game. So, I think the last thing I'm going to do is show off the Supreme Card time a little bit. One last little battle. And, yep. I'm going to have her verse one of the main villains. Just so you know, Supreme Card time is the literal god of time in the Dragon Ball universe. So
Look down on me and
she's
you'll
more
be in
OP.
real trouble.
You fool. I'll put you out of your misery very soon.
So her fighting style is very good. You have to really use it. But her moves. Nice. Right, yeah, so most of her moves depend on this right here, Holy Encryption. It increases the amount of damage pretty much all the moves do. Like I said, you get these moves for your characters once the World Tournament event comes back. Dude, I know I'm not forcing it. Goodbye, Mira. Thanks for stopping blocking. So, Supreme Card time is pretty nice character. You just have to know how to use it. Because I would not lie. The rest of the people that perfect block and all that, I'm in a press retry. Keep accidentally pressing retry. Like I said, this aspect of the game of fighting will most likely be competitive. It'll pull you in. And you keep doing it.
Look down on me and you'll be in real
online,
trouble.
but like I said, be warned, it's toxic and it will talk trash. And like I'm not telling you don't, I'm just letting you know to be ready to handle. They're gonna talk trash. They're gonna like spam, and then they're gonna cheat, and then when you do it, they're gonna be like, you spamming, you cheating on. So just be ready for that. If you're gonna play PvP, but if you're not that kind of person, then like I said, it's a lot of co-op options. Because the missions, like I said, extra missions that you're gonna be asking for help on, that you can't beat by yourself, but you have to have like some pretty good moves for that. You'll be asking for help on this one, the Devil Born from Dragon Balls. You're asking help on Extreme Malice, which they nerfed, but still not nerfed that much. And then you'll be asking help. I mean, of course on these two, but really on this last one, number 20. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for this review. Again, like I said, the link will be in the comments and the description section on YouTube. My YouTube is Jami Muhammad, Jamimuhammed, and they're both the names are both together. Again, Jamimuhammed. John Muhammad on YouTube. That is where you will find this video. God willing, I'll upload it either tonight or tomorrow. So, see you.